Missouri Southern State press conference. Missouri Southern State falling to Central Missouri. We're here with Coach Robert Korn and players Marquis, Addison, and Jordan Talbert. We'll begin with an opening statement from Coach, and then we'll open it up to questions.
You know, basketball so many times is dictated by matchups, and for whatever reason, we just never matched up very well with Central Missouri this year. You got to give them a lot of credit. They very physical basketball team, and they wouldn't allow us to run our sets. They did a nice job of pushing us off our sets. You know, they just executed really well. Deck was a handful for us all year long. They got perimeter shooters out there. Robinson's an outstanding point guard. And when you look at the end of the season, we have 6 losses. 3 of them were to Central Missouri. So you got to just tip your hat and say they're an excellent basketball team, and they're very deserving of winning today. And I'm proud of our guys for not folding the tent when they got up to 20 points, and very easily could have. They could have folded, but they didn't. They showed the heart of the line that they've been playing with all year long, and kept battling, and I'm proud of the way they did that. I feel like at times we played with frustration, we coached with frustration, and there's never any positive things that can come out of when you have frustration. You got to play with toughness and poise, and me as a coach, I feel like I lost that a little bit, and I think it carried over into our players a little bit. But again, at the end of the day, Central Missouri is just a heck of a basketball team and deserved to win.
Coach, how good were they defensively, especially in that first half?
Well, they're very good. You know, they're physical, they're strong. You know, they do a nice job of getting up, bodying you off the picks and stuff. You know, that Slim got in foul trouble, that took a lot out of us, you know. But they do a nice job on the ball. They do a nice job of hedging on screens. They don't give you any easy looks. They make you take tough shots, and that's exactly what we were getting. First part of the ball game was tough shots, and we weren't making them.
How difficult was that to overcome McGee getting the foul trouble right away and only be able to play, I think it was 4 minutes in the first half?
Slim's been a big part of our success this year, and this is the first loss we've had since we put him in the starting lineup. So you know, with him out, now all of a sudden we lose a shot blocker, and when we've got him and Jordan in the game at the same time, that gives you 2 shot blockers, and you know that can change some things. And then you know he's one of our better rebounders, and plus he's a guy down low that can get some baskets. So Slim's a very big part of what we've been able to do the last 4 or 5 weeks of the season, and to not be able to have him in there certainly hurt us.
Marcus, you talk a little bit about just, I mean, you guys were playing from behind almost from the beginning, and it seemed like every time you get close, there'd be a turnover or something would happen. Was it just getting frustrating there through the first probably 35 minutes of the game or so?
Yeah, it was definitely frustrating. I'm disappointed when we came out in the game, but I can't put my head down about anything about the season. Our guys battled, and we're a family. We stayed together through adversity, and that's all I can ask for with this group. Missouri had a great game plan. They executed well. Hats off to them. Wish them the best of luck, and wish we would have responded better earlier in the game.
Do you feel like you might be able to pull it off there? I mean, you made that 3-point play that was amazing. At that point, did you think, when this really happened?
For sure, I think we got to 5 or 6 at that point, and I mean, and there was 3 minutes left. And I remember I told everybody, like in practice, we always do 2 minutes left, down 4 points, and that's just situations that we do in practice. And we all felt like we could do it there. I think they came down and they responded like they did the entire game, and they just made a play and ended up hurting us in the long run.
Coach, I gotta ask, it's the last one. What will you remember the most about this season?
You know, it was a great year. It really was. You look at the 25 wins, conference championship, being ranked 19th in the country at the end of the year. There are just so many positive things that have gone on this season, and I'm very thankful to these 2 guys right here.
Jordan, what makes Deck so tough to handle in there?
Specifically, a lot of players ran for him, and they do a good job of getting him the ball where he wants to be. He fights for position early. His shot, his hook is pretty good. I mean, he delivers it from an angle it's hard to block. It's just he's efficient down there. Anytime he touches, it's almost a guaranteed bucket. So he's really tough down there.
Jordan, same for you as for coach. Just what do you remember most about this season, really your career? Because you've been a part of three really special seasons here at Missouri Southern.
Just basically, the bonds, the memories you build over the years. I mean, finishing it out with these two guys is definitely an honor. I mean, me coming in, I didn't have as much high expectations for my career, but to come in, I believe overachieve in a lot of people's eyes is something I'm really proud of.
Thank you, guys.